Jag bara kolla grej. Så. Så. Eh, Jag är redo.
Want to talk? Go ahead.
Talk to Captain Gallagher, looking to book passage.
Modin Veleth, Captain of the Redoran Guard, at your service.
Vendel Severin. Always glad to help, Saria. What can I do? You lost? You're back. Please, let me see that. Huh, I knew it. Gratian's death wasn't because of a rockfall. It was just a story to keep people away from the tombs. Now that I have his journal in hand, I can get some closure from the East Empire Company. Make them pay for lying to everyone. Thank you. Now, I believe I owe you a... Here, it's not much, but it's the best an old retired miner can do. I recognize the name, but it's so strange. I feel like it's from a dream. Something about the Earthstone and those cowards left decades ago. Every single damned one of them. The moment the ebony mine dried up, they pulled up stakes. Ridiculous. Solstheim is still rich in ebony ore. I know there's more down there. I can smell it. I come from 3 generations of miners, and they just didn't want to spend the coin trying to find it.
Misery? I'll give you misery. Try getting assigned to scrape net scum off the front of the bulwark.
Splendid. Another mouth to feed.
Citizen. Squatting isn't tolerated in the abandoned buildings. If you need a place to stay, head to the Corner Club. Glover Mallory is a wonder with a hammer and anvil. He mended my armor like an old pro.
Glover Mallory's the name. If you're looking for a looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
Move along. A few seconds for my supper is all I ask.
Sure, we can talk.
We actually got a request from one of the most... Make your way up there and look for Alfred. He says he... Don't make me the fool and let me down. Alright? I hear he's a success. If you don't watch out. Toast, that is very... burning out success. If you don't watch out. Eric, best of all, success. Being a... If you don't watch out. You can't keep quitting jobs when it strikes your fancy. You're gonna make us all look like a bunch of amateurs. I had, if break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex. Most of the establishments, your job, feel like doing a bit of writing. Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do fine. Let me give you the details.
Back with good... Didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. Here's your share. I handle... If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. One of the quickest ways to make some... If you're interested. What do you say? Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
Hello, I'm Gisli, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does. Feel free to make requests.
Alfred, patron of the great clan. You're here, and not a moment too soon. If anything should happen to Arn, there'll be hell to pay. A close friend of mine. We fought together on the battlefield for many years until old age got the better of us. Now it's up to me to save him one more time. This time from the executioner's block in Solitude. The city guard in Solitude is seeking Arn for a serious crime. When he fled here, he was arrested for drunken behavior. Can you imagine? Fortunately, his identity isn't known to the authorities in Whiterun, so there's still a chance to save him. Hold a moment. This is more than a simple prison break. I want to have Arn's name stricken from the record books permanently. I'm setting him up with a new identity. It's the only way to throw the guard permanently off his trail. The job is twofold. First, steal a letter that was sent from Solitude warning Whiterun's guard to be on the lookout for Arn. The second is to change Arn's name in the prison registry to his new identity. If it was easy, I would have hired a local thug instead of a professional. You see, both of these items are kept inside Dragon's Reach. They don't allow visitors inside the Jarl's or the Steward's chambers.
One more thing. If you get caught, I can't afford to be connected to you. Remember that before you do anything stupid. I have eyes within Dragon's Reach. They tell me that all correspondence from other holds are sent to the Jarl's private chambers. It's a well-known fact that the steward keeps all of the records on Whiterun's prisoners in a large book. My sources tell me you can find that book in a study in his quarters. Change Arn's entry in the book to anything you want, and they'll be forced to let him go after he serves a few weeks. You watch yourself out there.
Not the elves or their toadies will rule Skyrim forever!
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron.
Good to see you again, friend.
I hope the Empire is sending reinforcements. Arn? Never heard of him. I guess that means you're finished. Here's your payment. Tell Delvin that he has my support, and all the weighted carries in Whiterun from now on. I think he'll be quite pleased. Of course they have. I've made no secret of my loyalty to the Empire. I'm no coward. Twice I've been robbed, and good luck getting any kind of justice from Vignar now that he is the Jarl. He probably told the Stormcloaks to do it. Lately, they've been threatening to send my whole family into exile if we're caught needless to say, these rebels and I have no money, you laggard. What else? The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Oh, we've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us.
This war's as
You watch
stupid as
yourself
our...
out there.
It's no fun getting pushed around all... My friend Olava, the seer, she says things will get better for me once I start sticking up for myself. I can't fight. Yes, Braith bullies me all the time. All the elders, if you can get Braith to leave me alone, I'll be your best friend. Forever. I'll pay you Oh, okay. Yes, if you can get Braith to... Oh, good. She'll listen to you. I just know it.
Boys. Yeah? Why? Okay, I'll leave him alone. I was just kidding around. Besides, if he'd only kiss me, I wouldn't have to beat him up all the time. We done?
Dear.
Can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here.
Den der. Teleporterer han seg dit.
So, what can I do for you? Alfred sent ahead his compliments. Looks like it's more important. The guilds at full. I'm gonna tell you. When you walk through the guild, here's your share. Well done. Good. My clients again. Yeah, sure. Got a business on tap that could you keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it.
Out with
Good
it.
luck.
Well, didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. Got plenty. Take your pick. Pretty simple. Break into a house. The catch is... You ready for some good old-fashioned... Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
Big blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Mm-hmm.
What did you need?
I want to talk to
Good
you.
luck in solitude.
Now.
Keep Gullumai alive.
You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing up... I joined up with them maybe 10 years. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them. Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways. I left. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want?
Did you
Always
want
a
something?
pleasure.
Been doing a few jobs for Vex. How about you?
Sorry, Mercer. They no longer wish to be involved in our operation.
I trust you applied the appropriate pressure in order to change their mind.
I have. I think we may have to turn this one over to the Dark Brotherhood.
Yes, I'm afraid you're right. Such a shame.
What did you need?
This better be important. I'm quite busy.
Need something?
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Somebody help!
Mercy! I knew it! Ah! No more! I yield! I yield!
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today? Talos preserve you.
Someone do something!
You want to talk to me? Okay.
Steal anything? I suppose you want your share now. Here you go. All right, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me. I bet you are. Which one do you want? When a client needs us, we send... Sound like you can handle it? Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
Looking for work? Good. My clients are getting impatient. Sometimes we just like to remind the city that we mean simple, right? Steal from anywhere. Good. Here's your assignment.
Take a look. All right, then.
Looking for the best smith in Skyrim? You found it.
Speak quickly.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Did you want some? We haven't met. It's kind of an amusing tale. I was making my way down the road from Iverstead towards Riften, and I saw Vex fighting off a couple of wolves. Well, there were 8 of them, and she'd already killed 3 by the time I joined the fight. Together, we made short work of him, and the last one limped away licking its wounds. Actually, that's when she politely... We scuffled for a while, broke each other's weapons, and finally fell to the ground exhausted. Indeed. After a few minutes, she looked me dead in the eye and asked me if I wanted to join the guild. Just like that. No apologies. Something told me I wouldn't regret it. I had heard the guild was back on its feet again, and most of Skyrim under its belt. I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to cross blades with Vex again, but I certainly wouldn't mind a bit of a scuffle. Offer some wine, eh? in doing a few jobs for Vex.
Ulfric will listen to you. You've seen how we live.
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can. But I still have to listen to my brothers harping about injustices.
All I ask, with your help, we have a chance to make a better life for ourselves here. For that.
Of course working for Beaufried isn't my first choice. But what else can a Dunmer do out here? My sister and I both work for the Nords. Our brother is ashamed of us, but at least we can afford to eat.
I'd be out there fight. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Good to see you again, friend.
After what? Be careful!
Ever since that Imperial Craven ran me through from behind, I've had trouble breathing.
I thought the Grey... Huh?
I once killed
the Grey
six men
Quarter's not much to look at now, but it wasn't always so bad. The Corner Club's been filling up at night lately. I'll bet Elda up at Candlehearth is jealous.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Maybe you have... Watch the skies, traveler.
Got something for just about everybody in here? All my goods are legitimate. Take a look. Of course nothing in here is stolen. Only a careless, shameful, idiotic fet. Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. It's not that easy. She'd go to the Jarl if she knew I was even remotely involved. You have to get it to her some other way. Look, it's dangerous. But if you sneak the ring into her house, put it in a dresser or something, I will make it worth your while. Don't let Viola...
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can. I still have to listen to my brothers harping about injustices.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Have you taken care of that? Thank you, thank you! Azura's prophecy always guides you to fortune. Speaking of fortune, here. Everything I earned from my last shipment. It's yours. Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around. All my goods are legit. Which is more than I can say for some. Have a look around. I buy and sell just about anything.
Sure, we can talk a minute. What did you need?
Well, hey there. What can Sapphire do for you? Well, amazing what people leave laying around for us to take.
So be couldn't have done it better myself. Here's your coin. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
I have work if you've got the backbone.
I've got all sorts of weapons for the discerning marksman. What can I get you?
Sure, we can talk a minute.
What is it? Dragons?
Ja, det är det. Fuck. Nej, skit ner dig.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right. Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable. Our family, my dearest. But you must be anxious to get to work. I'm arranging a job, but need a bit more time. For now, go see soon, the night... but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your... and...
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. My, it's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
No, Babette, but you are so...
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you. Ooh, cocky. I give you 3 days before you screw up and someone runs a knife across your throat. But who knows? I've been proven wrong before. Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure. It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated, whichever works for you. Well then, let's get started. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named... When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed.
Well, it's raw meat. Oh, my beautiful wife has told me all about you. I'll give you a week before you end up dead in a ditch. Look, if you're trying to get to know me, don't. I don't like you, and I never will. My wife trusts you, and I trust her judgment. So you can't be all bad. Here's all you need to know. I'm a werewolf. I like killing things. I love Astrid. I hate annoying people. And the color blue gives me a headache. Kill well, and often.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting?
Who are you? What do you want? Rita!
They say that vampires attacked the Hall of the Vigilant, burned it to the ground. Never heard of that.
What?
The Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience?
Haven't you talked to Astrid? She's by the pool greeting the Night Mother and her little jester. She has a contract for you. Come see me.
Oh, Jerry. At least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are! Sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Her. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
But make no mistake. I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress! Perfectly! You're the boss!
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss. I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open. The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out. Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
Merry than Smite when the jester comes. Ah, another member of the family. Hello, hello. So very good to meet you. Yes, mistress.
Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated... Here's your payment. Brother. Good. Your payment. For a job well done. Still here? Of course. I could do this all day. Will there ever come a time when the... I'm sorry, I don't. Come see me again later.
There's too much of an obsession these days with knives and arrows. You could kill someone just as easily with a well-placed spell. Go, incinerate some poor bastard for me.
Does death not come to us all? Is it not certainty? I am therefore honored to be Doom's herald, to play some part in the Queen's
Den är snart 4. Vi lever upp här. Ja, men jag tänkte avsluta nu. Och jag tackar oss som har tittat. Och vi hörs